Hi, welcome back to Lunchbox World. Thank you so much for all of your support, and if you took part in the recent launch that I ran, I'm really appreciative of all the comments that you fed back to me, and that's what's helped me to create my emergency lunchbox rescue kit. Now, I'm trying to share this everywhere at the moment because I know it's going to really help you, and that's what I'm all about. I'm all about helping you put the fun back into packed lunches. So if you're looking for a real quick, picky bit, kind of summer picnic inspired lunchbox idea, then I think this one's for you. So let's go. Today's lunch is packed in the Yumbox original. We're going to pop in a little serviette, and we've got the 6 compartments to fill. Now, these crackers are from Aldi, so I just love a bit of crunch in the lunchbox. This is a picky bit inspired lunchbox idea, so for when it's warmer weather, or you're going on a picnic, or you want a sort of charcuterie inspired lunch, or just picky bits, this is the one for you. So we've got the crackers, we've got some Greek olives and feta, but it could easily be just chopped up cheddar or other cheese of your choice, or with grapes, things like that. But this one is a kind of Mediterranean inspired one because I just love all things Mediterranean. If you know me by now, I used to live in Greece. So we've got the baby cucumbers that are cut up into little slivers, so again it just eliminates any choking hazards. Check the link above if you want to find out more about things to watch out in a lunchbox if you are new to packing lunches. So we've got the cherry tomatoes, which we've chopped up. Before I forget, I just wanted to jump in, interrupt my own video and say that I've just finished creating I'm calling it my emergency lunchbox rescue kit. It's got 15 grab and go ideas, so it's for those chaotic mornings when you're running out the door, you've forgotten to do the lunchbox, you've got no time, you think you've got nothing in the fridge, and then you think, hang on a minute, the lunchbox lady, Lunchbox World, she created 15 grab and go ideas. So I've even given you the shopping list for the store cupboard items, the things to keep in your fridge and things to keep in your freezer. So if you really need that help right now, and I think maybe you might, then make sure you click the link below. It'll be somewhere, either in the description box or in the comments, or both. So make sure you grab it because I'm here to help. I really think it's going to help get you out of a pickle. Anyway, back to the video. So we're now grabbing the strawberries. These are really fresh at the moment. Now you could put them in whole, but if it's for a little person, then I would definitely chop them up, and same with the cherry tomatoes as well. Just eliminate any of those risks. Now you could easily put in a little cocktail stick to eat them with, or you could easily just put in a little pick stick. Any kit that I use in any of these ideas, I do link to my Amazon shop, so do check that out because I will be putting more and more things in there that I think would be great for back to school, so at least you can see any of the kit that I use to create any of these lunchbox ideas. These little lemon wafers I found in Aldi as well, and they're just the perfect size for fitting in that little central compartment. Now the other beauty of these lunchboxes is that you can move things around. You can use silicone cupcake cases, you can squidge in a couple of little extra little lemon wafers, they're my favourites, and just kind of really mix and match. So don't forget that little pick stick. And if you've watched some of my other videos in the channel across all of the mini lunchbox ideas, back to school lunch ideas, all of the different playlists, you'll see how you can stop things from moving around. So basically, if you shake up these lunchboxes, as I'm going to demonstrate here, but the crackers are a little bit too big, so just make sure that you put everything flat so that you can shut the lunchbox nicely. But you'll see that there's a silicone seal in and around the lid, so what that means is that when you close the lunchbox, make it all secure before you and say your child is kicking it around the playground, or it's just in their lunch bag, and they do get a bit kind of kicked around, let's just say that. The beauty of these lunchboxes is that nothing moves inside the compartment, so you can seal it up, give it a good old shake, and thanks to the silicone seal that's around the lid, nothing moves. So then what that means is that the lunchbox stays as you packed it. Now when it's super hot, do check out the link to the video above, because I've done lots of tips, 5 tips to keep the lunchbox cool or keep the food safe until lunchtime. Now when it's super hot, I would encourage you to use two ice packs, so one on top of the lunchbox and one underneath it, and then put it in an insulated lunch bag as I'm demonstrating here. So that's one that goes on top, and then you'll see there's another one that goes underneath. And you can see here, I'm just showing you, nothing has moved around at all. So you can see there's an ice pack underneath as well, and then I tuck the serviette down the side so that that doesn't go soggy, because obviously if it sits next to the ice pack then it's going to get damp, isn't it? So you could always put the little serviette or a little wet wipe or something in a separate bag, so that then if they have got sticky fingers or whatever, they can just quickly wipe their fingers. So one underneath, one on top. I would really recommend that in this heat at the moment, and just make sure that you sort of minimize anything that's going to be perishable right now in this real heat that we're experiencing, or in any sort of hot summer's day. It's really important to make sure that the food is safe until lunchtime. So that's 2 ice packs, but as I say, do check the video above. I'll link to a video where there's actually a couple of videos that I've made to do with keeping the food safe. But there's also a video that I'll link to which is all about minimising foods in the lunchbox that could potentially be choking hazards. So it's really important to chop that food up if it is for little people. So here we are. I mean, it's a really fun, easy to assemble lunchbox idea, full of picky bits. You can mix it up a little, you know, if they don't like the feta and the olives, which I know is quite an acquired taste, you could swap that out for maybe chopped up little bits of ham or chopped up little bits of cheese. You know, it's just whatever, you know your child the best and you know what foods they're going to like. So what do you think? I'm really hoping that you like the video. If you do, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And if you're still listening at that point, thank you so much. I've made sure that all of the free resources that I've created, they are in the video below, or they're definitely in the about bit of the YouTube channel Lunchbox World. So really hope you find it helpful. Let me know if there are any struggles, or if there's something that you're like, you know what, I just wish you'd do something on this topic. Then comment below. I read every comment and I read every email that I get back as well. So if you're not on the email list, the link to that is in the description box below, and can't wait to see you in the next video. But if you did like this video, I really think you're going to like these videos next. See you in the next one. Bye now.